bringing it back to Japan. Ego wakarimasen. Ego wakarimasen. Asia America Jin. Ego wakarimasen. Miyaji Kasuga dollar. I put it back in the yen. Ego mo wasurechata. I'm bringing it back to Japan. Ima touchaku narita. Mae wa McDonald's no. Ima tabeteru caviar. Shaberi kata ga caviar. Kami kaku kaminari ya. Shibuya club hairi. VIP. Yeah. 上がる夢を見てるいつも通り開けて飲んでる水のように遠くにいたら渋谷と出て地図を読む2億書いたら普通のアジア人に戻る英語何もわかりません俺の女は韓国人洋服ほとんど中国から今からパリ服を月間に確かにやね月間にでもかりよねあるば
At guard, 6'4", wearing the Timberwolves 1.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill. These early season games are always interesting to watch for me. Players are finding their rhythm. Smitty, they're trying new things they worked on in the offseason.
It's all about staying the course, BA. Some off-season training won't pay off right away. You gotta be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
Here are the starters for Utah. We've got Colin Sexton. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Drops in the three.
It's all about floor spacing. Every coach Olynyk has played for loves to use him in that role.
Gobert with a screen on Sexton. The shot by Conley, no good. On offense, here's Utah. It's a three-point game. With the putback, Towns with a rebound. Conley against Olynyk. Towns for three, and the three-pointer goes.
Few players.
Olynyk with a screen on Conley. Here's Sexton. That shot off. Conley with some nice D. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now McDaniels. The three. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Outside Sexton. Good D by Gobert.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
The three from Sexton. Sexton, another miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
That one drops for him.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And Utah calls time here. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. In the third spot, Minnesota.
You gotta love the way they protect the basket. Anybody who attempts a shot around the rim is always looking out for the swat.
And Gobert with a block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark. So it's Minnesota now. Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Soft touch off the glass.
Everyone knows about Markkanen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
Here's Edwards. And he sinks the 11-footer. Edwards got 9 points.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Olynyk. Markkanen outside. McDaniels with some nice D. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 16-4 run. Edwards can't hit. Utah trailing here. Markkanen outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Markkanen's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, we knew Markkanen could shoot, but the consistency right out of the gate has surprised all of us.
Second team foul.
Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. The three ball.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Edwards can't hit. Clarkson for three. Rebound Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Utah has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Timeout call, the Jazz. Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And Rivers is subbed in for Mike Conley. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Sexton. Now Clarkson beyond the arc. He's off on that one.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Prince is checked in for McDaniels.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
That's good for Markkanen. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Towns down low, working on Olynyk. Towns can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Markkanen. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Markkanen's got 11.
Oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter 4.
Here's Alexander Walker. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Utah the other way. Here's the teardrop. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Rivers. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Dunn outside with the teardrop, and he lays it in. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Love that little floater by Chris Dunn. He's trying to make it a weapon.
Pass to Towns. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Nice switch here. Gay's checked in. Here's Edwards. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Now here's Dunn. He's guarded closely. Olynyk with a screen on Reed. Pass to Horton Tucker. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. And it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
The quick release there for Taylor Horton Tucker. I love the consistency.
Here's Prince. Back to Conley. Inside. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Dunn outside. Pass to Olynyk. Jacks up a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. And here's Edwards. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Conley passes to Reed. No good on the triple. Utah's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Now here's Dunn, guarded closely. Here's Abaji. Edwards pulls it in.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Prince. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Dunn outside. Down low. Here's Gay. It's not going to go for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Pass to Edwards. Goes up on the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Edwards has got 11 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Horton Tucker. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and Reed with a block. And he gets it back. The Jazz again can't hit. Conley with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Edwards. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So on the floor for Utah. Utah trailing here. Sexton with it. He's picked up by Conley. And it's Clarkson missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Conley passes to Anderson. Now here's Gobert. Left side, Edwards. 4-3, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Defended by Gobert. Anderson pulls it down. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Timberwolves, #1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. It seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. Gay with the ball. Outside Sexton. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Markkanen. And Gobert with a block. Now here's Conley. 8 points in his last time out. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Gay, the pass to Sexton. And here's Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. Markkanen's got 14 points for the game.
Since day one, there was never any doubt that Markkanen could score, but we didn't know he'd be this prolific.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Utah calls timeout. Changes for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Anderson. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Noel in for Conley. Back to Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Now here's Sexton. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Clarkson for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Noel. Checked by Sexton. Out to the wing. Towns against Gay. Shot's good by Towns. And it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Pass to Clarkson. Back to Sexton. Here's the 3. The Jazz again can't hit. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Brent. It's guarded by Markkanen. And it's all from 3-point range. On offense, here's Utah. To the inside. Gay outside. We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Towns. And and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Sexton. Takes it inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Towns can't get it to go. Towns against Gay. Outside Sexton. Let's go with a 3. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Here's Noel. Check by Sexton. Towns down low. Gay's there. Basket counts. Towns has got 13.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Gay outside. Now here's Clarkson, tightly guarded. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Prince. It's guarded by Markkanen. Launches a 3. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Off target from 3-point range.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And Towns' 3-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Gay. Prince can't hit. Utah's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Towns is screen on Sexton. Here's Towns. Banked it in off the glass. Towns has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Clarkson outside. And he drives in. And Gobert with a block.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Here's Towns. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Noel. Here's Agbaji. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
2 minutes.
Reed defending. Pass to Olynyk. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards against Olynyk. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Connects from downtown. Towns has got 20.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Horton Tucker on the wing, guarded by Edwards, and the basket by Horton Tucker.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And here's Edwards outside. Reed for 3. The offensive rebound. Back to Edwards. Towns on a screen. Pass to Reed. Right wing. From outside the arc. The shot by Towns, no good. Utah's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Dunn. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Dunn's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, this is where Dunn's best, shooting the jumper.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Utah with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
On the take. Horton Tucker on the wing. Reed defending. Looking to get back on track. Reed with the rebound.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Conley passes to Towns. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Agbaji. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Agbaji, 2 shots.
That one misses. And Minnesota calls time here.
All right, fans, let me hear you give it up for your Timberwolves center.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The T-Wolves on top, up 8. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Karl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Karl.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
This is exactly what leaders do.
And now looking at where things stand at the... Thanks for tuning in.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half. For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Olynyk with a screen on Conley. Sexton passes to Olynyk. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Olynyk's got 5 points. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smitty, you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
B.A., absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
The shot by Conley, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Utah trailing here. Outside Sexton. The steal. Conley against Olynyk. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight. And the Jazz with possession here. Now Sexton. He's got 5. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reid. Here's Sexton. On target from about 13 feet. Sexton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's Conley. Some solid defense from Sexton.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Olynyk. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Clock at 4. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Edwards against Markkanen. Edwards and pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Right side Conley. Pass to Alexander-Walker. From outside, off the mark. The Jazz have gone 4 of 4 in this 3rd quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Markkanen. Outside for Sexton. Fires from deep. McDaniels with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Alexander-Walker. Rivers comes in for Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Conley. And a switch here also for Utah. Gay's checked in. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Gobert. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Gobert's got 6.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Markkanen outside. The kick out to Gay. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Sinks the tray. Gay's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His 3-point shot is getting better and better.
Pass to Towns. Olynyk with some nice D. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's McLaughlin, started by Markkanen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Olynyk finds Sexton. Now Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know Towns' team is loving this. He's letting his natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
For 3, Sexton. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Here's Rivers. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's McLaughlin. Knocks down the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. And Utah calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade. Looking to
hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. 19-footer, and it's Gay with the miss. Minnesota has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Good on the shot. And now it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move. Coming off his 3rd All-Star performance, it's easy to say Rudy Gobert is one of the best centers in the league.
Agbaji, and a nice finish on the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. And Smitty, no question, Gobert, one of the best bigs we have in the league right now.
You're right, B.A. The reason why 3 consecutive All-Star appearances. He's led the league in field goal percentage multiple times, and he's a block machine.
On the wing, Rivers. Back to Alexander Walker. That 3's off the mark. The Jazz have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Agbaji. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Agbaji. McDaniels covering. 6 to shoot. Pass to Horton Tucker. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. Horton Tucker's got 8.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
It's stolen. Here's Horton Tucker. 3-pointer, no good. And Minnesota calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. And he gets it to go from the high post. Edwards has got 23. Utah's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. And the 3 off target.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Lets it fly from 18. Rebound, Utah. Dunn left side. Outside Olynyk. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Reed. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Reed's got his second basket of the night.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dunn outside. Up and over Conley. Pass to Horton Tucker. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Horton Tucker's got 11.
If Taylor Horton Tucker's three-point shot is falling, it will make him truly dangerous.
Here's Edwards. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Careless turnover.
And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Utah trailing here. So the Utah 5 right now. Pass to Sexton. Fires the 3. Rebound Minnesota.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Brent. And here's Conley. Here's McDaniels. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2.
He hits. Here's Horton Tucker. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Clock at 6. Back to Markkanen. Off target from outside. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Reed for three. Offensive rebound. You it for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
That's just a power move by Markkanen. The 7-footer playing big.
Left side Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And Edwards slams it in.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Sexton. They set the screen. To the middle. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. And he's now got the double-double.
And you can
Sexton with it. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfish.
First free throw is good. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Prince. And Utah with a change here, too.